Hello, everybody. It's Alex Rushenko here, as always, at this time on Fridays on X and YouTube. And also in our Discord, you're able to see this Friday Alpha League sessions. This is a live stream during which you are able to ask your questions, and I highly encourage you to do it right here, right now, not to wait until the end of the stream, which I will try to answer in the end of the stream. And also on this stream, we are sharing with you some updates and news from the Aurora ecosystem and the updates from our partners. So I'm super glad that you are all gathered here on this Friday. And without further ado, we are moving on into the updates. The product manager that works at Aurora Labs, Armand, you probably know him. He is often a speaker at different conferences and in different AMA sessions, different streams that we have been posting some a thread on the differences in between app chains and the virtual chains. And obviously, the core differentiator for the virtual chain is that it is able to reuse all of the existing infrastructure that is available on the mother chain. In case of Aurora Cloud, our mother chain is Near. So anything that is available on Near, for example, Aurora Mainnet, chain abstraction stack, liquidity that is available in both Aurora Mainnet and Near Native, and also other virtual chains, all of this stuff is available for you. I'm not even talking about bridges like Wormhole, Layer 0, and XLR. I'm not even talking about Oracle solutions like Pyth that is available there. I'm not even talking about officially deployed stablecoins that are listed on big centralized exchanges. All of these things, they are available from the first block of your virtual chain. And this is exactly what Armand was talking through in this short thread. So if you want to know a little bit more about Aurora Cloud, you can check out on auroracloud.dev. Moving on, engineering team has been posting the September recap on different things that have been developed. And we tried a new format this time in the format of shorts. So tell us what you think about this format. You can go to Aurora's Near X account and see this shorts video published, so you can get a little bit more of the information what was there. But for those of you who have joined the stream, you perhaps want to understand what actually is in this recap. So we can go over some of the pieces here. So there is an ongoing work on the Aurora Cloud console, and there is additional API endpoints that I added there for the forwarder, right? This is our tool. This is our add-on that allows you to move money directly from centralized exchanges into inside of the virtual networks. There is an ongoing work on Aurora Pass, and there is a second version of the Aurora Pass, the newly updated Aurora Pass application. As far as I understand, it's already actually released on App Store and probably on Google Play. So take a look, update your application, and you will be able to see new shiny Aurora Pass app. And we've added there multiple additional features, including the compatibility with NEP 518, and this is something that is going to be released in production pretty soon. This solution allows Ethereum-compatible wallets or the Web3 wallets to work directly with Near protocol without the necessity of installing any additional software. So that's a pretty cool thing. There is also a portfolio view, detailed token page with price graphs, and there are more explore, the kind of ecosystem explore page there. There are quite a lot of other smaller pieces that were done, but one of the core things that people have been asking us to do is to develop inside of the Rainbow Bridge user interface and ability to swap USDT and USDC. Because we have USDT official and USDT that is bridged from Ethereum, USDC official, and the USDC that is bridged from Ethereum. So users were having issues with swapping of these assets. There was also an integration of Aurora Plus with Munzen. This is the on ramp, and soon they are going to provide also off ramping capabilities for Aurora and all of the Aurora virtual chains. We have been participating in quite a lot of different conferences, including Token 2049 and ETH Milan, right? On the engine side or on the core protocol side, what guys are working on is the one big thing which is called the split of the ETH connector, and this is something that is done on the testnet. There are lots of work that is happening towards the Cancun upgrade. There is the upcoming Cancun upgrade for the EVM. Actually, our team is contributing into the ERCs, and Evgeny from our team has been now an author of one of the Ethereum improvement protocols. So let's see how things are going to go after this. And there are lots of reliability work, making sure that our RPCs are all good and all of the RPC node providers are in the best possible shape. There was, besides this work on the engineering side, there were a number of developer experience related work. So Slava, again, another person whom you probably know, have been contributing the very nice and small NPM package that is called Create Aurora App. So for anyone who is willing to start doing something with Aurora, you can just write npx create Aurora app latest and then see what is going to get from there. So pretty nice small thing that is going to help everybody to develop applications on Aurora for all of the developers or for all of the people who are participating in the redacted hackathon with some juicy prizes from Aurora. Please use this thing as your starting point. We're going to talk about redacted a little bit later, but this week our big partners, T-Pro Network, one of the virtual chains that are launched on Aurora, have launched directly on their chain the token simulations. This thing is available right here, right now, and I'm super hyped about this thing. The proper tools for doing the simulation of token economies, how the token is going to behave under different conditions, is something that was long awaited and something that I have been missing for a pretty long period of time. And now all of this stuff is available with T-Pro. So for anyone who is thinking of launching their own token in 2024 or maybe in 2025, the good thing for you to do is actually to run through some of the simulations. And the T-Pro solution here is the best in class. So go and check out what they're doing and show to them some of our love. Getting back to the Redacted, the flagship conference of the Near ecosystem, this week was an AMA. We've announced that it is going to be this week during the previous Friday Alpha League sessions. So if you were joining this stream 1 week ago, you knew that this is something that is going to happen. So you had this kind of additional thing. This is what Friday Alpha League sessions are bringing to you. And on this AMA, we have been talking about chain abstraction, different things around how Aurora is participating in the hackathon, stuff about Aurora technology stack, including virtual chains and including cross contract calls, all of these things that are there, and different bounties. And I also throw in several different ideas of the applications that people can develop on the during the hackathon. So if you're seeking for some inspiration, I encourage you to listen to all of these things. The news from this week is that the hackathon has been extended by a couple of weeks up until the 31st of October. which means that you still have approximately 2 weeks to develop some applications and submit them and compete for more than $1 million in prizes that are allocated for this hackathon. The track for Aurora, or the track that Aurora has been sponsoring, is the track around consumer dApps. So anything that is about consumers, different applications like gamify or socialify, or different things around habits, fitness, all of this, just all of the creativity that you can unleash into lots of users. This is something that is interesting for us. We see that we do have technology that is already available and it can be scaled to many users. So I highly encourage you to visit the Redacted Hackathon website and check out the bounties that are there that are sponsored by Aurora. In total, we're sponsoring $65,000 for this hackathon. So looking forward to see submissions there. And once again, if you want to have some inspiration, you can listen to this broadcast. It is available on X and on DevHub's YouTube. Besides participating in the hackathon, I invite you to join Redacted, especially if you're going to Bangkok for DevCon conference. That is going to be happening there starting probably 12th November. So the pre-party for this conference is the flagship's new event from 9th to 11th that is called Redacted. And there will be a number of people from Aurora, and we are going to talk about different things. And I'm happily gonna give multiple talks on all things about Aurora future, about this NEP 518, and about the new project that we have that is called Diffuse, that's going to change many different things in general in blockchain and inside of the Aurora particularly. So looking forward to seeing you there. And yes, last but not least, just reminding to everybody that you can participate in the Redacted Hackathon, and the submissions are extended until October 31st. So that's it with the updates. Let me double check what is happening with comments. I see quite a lot of people, throwing some things in there. Sorry that I'm not, not able to multitask and go through all of the comments right away. Not a professional streamer. Probably need to change this, get better. But still, yeah, GM to everybody. Okay, so I have Orobot is posting several different different questions. This is the t-shirt from the Electric Capital. Electric Capital is the investor in Aurora, so I'm happily wearing the t-shirt from our investors. Yeah. And is Aurora still closely tied to Near? I mean, Aurora is the best and the biggest project inside of the Near ecosystem, so obviously very closely tied to Near. Any news when you become an independent entity? We are an independent entity, and we're operating fully independently from. And then Near is just a decentralized ecosystem, independent from Near Foundation. There's just one entity. There is Near One. The protocol team is there. There is a Pagoda. There are other proximity DevHub. There are so many entities. We just all work together in the wide Near ecosystem and move things forward. Okay, on the new investment round, I'm probably this is not the place to share this information, but who knows? Maybe something is going to happen. Let's see. later on. All of the information about the invest round, if it is going to happen, I'm pretty sure is going to be covered by some big outlets. Okay, it seems like that's it. Wishing everybody a very great end of the week. I want everybody to feel like these icons down there. And thanks everybody for tuning in. We had today 170 people listening to these updates. Thank you very much, everybody. Don't forget to put the thumbs up and support through your social channels this stream. And this is not counting everybody who are in Discord listening to these updates. So thanks everybody for this. Let's keep pushing forward. There will be lots of updates during the Redacted conference in Bangkok in approximately 3 weeks from now. Bye bye, guys, and talk to you later.